With 5 former champions in the main draw this year, the man to topple was defending champion Andy Murray. When Andy made history here last year, his coach was Ivan Lendl. They've since parted company, and at Queen's this year, Andy announced his new coach would be France's Amélie Mauresmo.
I think it's a terrific appointment. Amélie Mauresmo is one of the most intelligent former players out there. She knows the game inside out, and I think all credit to Andy for having the vision to say it doesn't matter whether you're a man or woman, if you're the right person for me as a coach, I want you to do the job.
The longer I've thought about it, and having known Amélie for so many years, you get the sense that she's a very thoughtful, very sensitive, eloquent person, and I think she's going to bring some interesting dynamics to the squad. But I think it's one of the most fascinating things I've ever written about in tennis.
She's obviously a fantastic player herself. You know, she won Wimbledon. She was world #1. Won the Australian Open. You know, and then yeah, just from speaking to her, she seemed to me she's very calm. She's a good person, and yeah, I think we'll communicate well together. I think that's, you know, a very important part of coaching, and yeah, I hope it works well for them. To be honest, for me, I obviously worked with my mum for a long time, and then, you know, even at periods when I was sort of 16, 17 years old, you know, I worked with her as well. So for me, it doesn't feel like a very different thing for me to do. Obviously, I wasn't paying my mum, so this will be a little bit different this time around, because obviously I'll be employing Amélie. But I think it's exciting, something a bit new for me, something a bit fresh, and hopefully it works well.
He ended a 77-year wait for a homegrown Wimbledon men's champion. What will it be like for the 27-year-old returning to the scene of his 2013 triumph?
This year, of course, there'll be pressure, there'll be expectation on him, but he's done it. He knows how to do it, and I think at this stage, I would say I'd see him as the favourite to win the tournament.
I mean, I've spoken to Amélie a little bit about it. I mean, everyone deals with those situations differently, but I expect to be nervous. I expect to feel the pressure as I'm sort of going towards the court. I hope, you know, when I walk out there that, you know, I can enjoy it for a few moments, and then, you know, like most nerves and stuff, once you actually get out there after the first couple of games, you start to settle into the match, and it's fine.
Now settled in following his early round wins, Andy carries a nation's hopes on his shoulders. With Amélie now at his side, history awaits. Next week on ATP World Tour Uncovered, SW19 celebrations. The Wimbledon 2014 champion is crowned. And Tiger Tim Henman talks us through those bittersweet Wimbledon memories. Don't forget to log on to atpworldtour.com for your 24/7 breaking news, and chat with us on Facebook and Twitter, in English and Spanish. See you next week.